You are here because you are looking for ways to save more money and achieve financial freedom. So you are in the right place through the knowledge of the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, the successful entrepreneur with decades of experience in investments and finances. Let's share with you 7 valuable tips for saving more money and achieving your long-awaited financial freedom. Stay with us until the end, because the last tip is the most important. 2 new videos are published every day, so to avoid missing valuable knowledge for your success, I strongly advise you to subscribe to this humble channel. Take the opportunity to like this video and leave a comment, thus helping to spread this content. Now let's continue with the main theme. Tip number 1. Buy assets, not liabilities. Buy things that will give you money in the future, such as property, stocks, businesses, or other assets. Avoid buying liabilities such as expensive cars, jewelry, or things that will cost you money. When you buy assets, money works for you, instead of you working for money. According to Robert Kiyosaki's financial philosophy, buying assets is one of the keys to achieving financial freedom. Assets are things that provide you with money, while liabilities are things that cost you money. It is considered important to focus your efforts on acquiring assets as they help build your wealth over time. For example, investing in property can be an asset as it can provide income through rents, while buying an expensive car is considered a liability as it requires regular expenses like maintenance, fuel, and insurance. According to Kiyosaki, it is important to avoid spending money on liabilities and focus on acquiring assets that can generate income for you. By acquiring assets, you put your money to work for you instead of working for money. This helps build a wealth reserve that can be used to finance your long-term financial goals, such as retirement or other investments. By focusing on acquiring assets and avoiding liabilities, you will achieve financial freedom and have more control over your financial life. Tip number 2. Learn to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. You need to learn to identify the difference between assets and liabilities in order to make informed financial decisions. An asset is something that gives you money, while a liability is something that costs you money. If you spend all your money on liabilities, you will never have financial freedom. According to Robert Kiyosaki, learning the difference between assets and liabilities is crucial to achieving financial freedom. He believes that many people do not understand the difference between these 2 types of assets and, as a result, end up spending a lot of money on liabilities and not investing enough in assets. Kiyosaki believes that by understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, you can change your financial mindset and make informed decisions about where to invest your money. Instead of spending money on things that cost money, like cars or jewelry, you can invest in assets that generate money like real estate or stocks. Additionally, learning the difference between assets and liabilities helps you identify financial traps and avoid them. For example, you may be tempted to buy an expensive car because it looks good, but that purchase can become a liability that requires regular expenses. By learning the difference between assets and liabilities, you can avoid these traps and make wise financial decisions. In summary, learning the difference between assets and liabilities is crucial to achieving financial freedom, as it helps you invest your money strategically and avoid financial traps. Tip number 3. Invest in your financial education. Learning about finances is as important as learning about other subjects. You need to understand investments, economics, taxes, and other financial topics to make informed decisions and achieve your financial freedom. Investing in financial education is believed to be essential for attaining financial independence. Many people are not taught about personal finances and, as a result, end up making poor financial choices throughout their lives. Financial education helps transform a person's financial mindset and enables informed decisions about where to invest their money. By learning about finances, you can comprehend how money works, how to earn it, save it, and invest it. Investing in financial education can also help build confidence in your financial skills. By understanding your money and how to manage it, you can have greater control over your financial life and achieve your financial goals. In summary, investing in financial education is vital for attaining financial freedom. It helps change the financial mindset, make informed decisions about where to invest your money, identify financial traps, and build confidence in your financial abilities. Tip number 4. Don't rely solely on your formal education. Formal education doesn't always cover everything you need to know about finances. It's important to read books, attend lectures, listen to podcasts, and engage with individuals who have experience in investments and finances. Robert Kiyosaki argues that not relying solely on formal education is important because it often doesn't provide the necessary financial tools and skills to achieve financial freedom. He believes that formal financial education typically focuses on teaching people how to earn money, save money, and invest money conservatively. However, he argues that this limited approach isn't sufficient to help people achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki states that it's necessary to go beyond formal financial education and seek other sources of knowledge to develop more advanced financial skills. This includes reading books, attending lectures and workshops, and talking to financially successful people, among other things. He believes that learning about finances from sources beyond formal education allows people to understand how money works in a broader and more comprehensive way, which is crucial for making informed decisions about where to invest their money. In summary, according to Robert Kiyosaki, not relying solely on formal education is important because formal financial education doesn't always provide the necessary financial tools and skills to achieve financial freedom. It's necessary to go beyond formal financial education and seek other sources of knowledge to develop more advanced financial skills. Tip number 5. Save money. It's important to save money every month to have an emergency fund and invest in assets. The more you save, the more money you'll have to invest and achieve your financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki believes that saving money is crucial to achieving financial freedom. He argues that saving money allows people to have resources available to invest in assets that will help increase their wealth over time. He highlights that saving money is different from just saving money. While saving money simply means putting money into a savings account or another type of secure investment, saving money means actually investing that money strategically. Additionally, Kiyosaki believes that saving money allows individuals to have more financial flexibility. If a person has a considerable amount of money saved, they may choose to retire early, change careers, or make other choices that allow them to live a fuller and more satisfying life. Saving money not only provides financial security, but also opens doors to future opportunities. Tip number 6. Don't get into debt. Avoid incurring debt by buying things you don't need. If you can't afford to pay cash, you probably don't need it. Indebtedness is one of the main reasons why people fail to achieve their financial freedom. Robert Kiyosaki states that avoiding debt is important for several reasons. First, he believes that debts are liabilities, meaning they are expenses that need to be paid every month, which limits people's financial flexibility. Additionally, debts often have high interest rates, which means individuals end up paying much more than the original value of the debt over time. Kiyosaki also argues that debts limit a person's ability to invest in assets. If someone is in debt, they will have to allocate a significant portion of their budget to paying off their debts, making it difficult to direct resources towards investments that will increase their wealth over time. Furthermore, Kiyosaki highlights that debts can be dangerous, especially if individuals are not prepared to handle them responsibly. If a person doesn't have enough resources to pay off their debts, they may end up being forced to sell their assets or resort to even more expensive loans to cover their payments. In summary, avoiding debt is important because debts are passive and can seriously compromise individuals' financial stability and investment plans. Tip number 7. Exercise financial discipline. Financial freedom requires financial discipline. You need to learn to control your spending, save money, and invest wisely. The more disciplined you are with your finances, the faster you will achieve your financial freedom. According to Robert Kiyosaki, having financial discipline is fundamental to achieving financial freedom. He recommends following some practical tips to help build solid financial discipline. 1. Create a budget. It's important to have a clear understanding of your expenses and income to efficiently control your finances. 2. Prioritize debt repayment. Paying off your debts should be a priority, as it will help free up resources to invest in assets. 3. Save money. Set a savings goal and strive to achieve it every month. 4. Invest in yourself. Invest in your financial education and skills to increase your income over time. 5. Avoid frivolous spending. Be mindful of where you are spending your money and avoid unnecessary expenses. 6. Be patient. Have patience and discipline to keep your finances under control over time, rather than following trends or making impulsive financial decisions. 7. Engage in positive financial activities. Seek financial activities that increase your income, such as investing in property or businesses, instead of simply spending your money. In summary, financial discipline is essential to achieve financial freedom. Follow these practical tips to control your spending, save money, and invest wisely, and you will be on the right track to achieving your financial goals. Poverty consists of having more problems than solutions. Wealth is about having more solutions than problems. Your life doesn't improve by chance, it improves by change. If you want your life to get better, you have to improve. Successful people possess a strong sense of responsibility, which is closely linked to self-responsibility. It is the only antidote to all ills. Growing in life means being more responsible for yourself every day. Therefore, to succeed, first and foremost, take care of yourself. Either you control your life or others govern it. Either you're a victim or you're a protagonist. Either you're an actor or you're a spectator. You can make money regardless of which way the market moves. Even at the checkout, one of the favorite excuses of the financially illiterate is to blame the economy. You hear it all the time. The economy is bad, people aren't buying, it's the government's fault, the bank has too high interest rates. Excuses, excuses, and more excuses. Always be counter-cyclical. As Warren Buffett said, buy when everyone is selling and sell when everyone is buying. Entrepreneurs with a professional vision of their venture make money regardless of which way the market shifts. Lose the fear of rejection. When I was young and working at Xerox, I still remember my first client in door-to-door sales. After spending an hour trying to summon enough courage to knock on the door, I finally went in to see the owner of a small tourist trinket shop. He was an older gentleman who had observed apprentice salespeople like me for years. After stammering and sweating while delivering my memorized sales pitch, he laughed at me. "Son," he said, "you're the worst I've ever seen, but keep going, because if you can overcome your fears, your world will be bright. If you give up, you might end up like me, sitting behind a counter for 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, waiting for tourists to arrive. I wait here because I'm too scared to go out and do what you're doing. Overcome your fears, and your world will get better every day." Until today, I still thank that old man. Undoubtedly, to progress in life, one must take risks. It's necessary to seek partners, seek financing, go out and sell, ask for help. And when someone joins, do all these things. Often one is rejected. To succeed, you need to learn to deal with rejection. Yes, I fully agree. The important thing is not just rejection itself, but how we interpret and deal with it. Recently, I posted this reflection on my Instagram account. Rejection is part of life. People who can't accept being rejected never get anywhere. What's the main fear when it comes to selling? Fear of rejection. What's the main fear hidden when asking for help? Fear of rejection. And the fear of rejection often manifests as internal questioning. Do they not like me? Am I not good enough? Am I not capable? However, it's crucial to understand that a no is not personal. It has nothing to do with you. It just means that people may have other priorities or not have time to meet your needs at that moment. It's important to quickly get used to receiving no's, because every time it happens, the next rejection hurts less. There comes a time when it doesn't affect you at all. Thus, you reach a higher level where you become much more assertive. The more you try, the greater your chance of success. As they say, the more shots you take, the more likely you are to hit the target. Additionally, It's important to consider, what is the risk of not taking risks? Is it worse than taking risks? If so, staying where you are and not taking risks may not be the best option for your future. The best wealth-building system is, the rich invest their money and spend what's left, while the poor spend their money and invest what's left. The best way to get rich is by building profitable businesses and using those profits to buy assets that generate monthly income. There are various ways to implement this system, whether through physical or digital businesses. Today, with the internet, anyone can build a global business from the comfort of their own home. One of the most accessible and intelligent ways to build a digital business is through affiliate marketing. It's undoubtedly an opportunity that doesn't require large investments of money, time, or previous experience. Therefore, with perseverance, financial education, and learning from mistakes, significant results can be achieved. Financial freedom is achievable and within reach of everyone. Just follow the right principles and adapt them to your reality and current conditions. Essentially, affiliate marketing consists of promoting other people's products and receiving commissions for the sales that are made. It's the highest level of leverage of all because it doesn't require much money, doesn't require having your own products, and doesn't consume much time. Affiliate marketing has changed the lives of many people. The method that has generated a lot of financial success is as follows. Build a business through social networks, manage that money correctly, invest in assets that provide passive income, such as stocks, and protect against currency crises, such as gold and silver. And then repeat this process indefinitely. Of course, it's not easy, but if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll be working for the rest of your life. It all comes down to knowing what to do and doing it. Understand that success is knowledge in action. Today it's easier than ever to be successful because knowledge is just a click away and most of the content is free. Books, videos, webinars, podcasts, blogs, interviews, tutorials, studies, almost everything is on the internet. And that means one thing. There's no excuse not to learn. There's no excuse not to succeed. Obviously, knowledge for the sake of knowledge is useless, except to the extent that it's put into action and executed. Action is the true measure of intelligence, because intelligence is practical intelligence. But knowledge, knowing what to do, is an accelerating and leveraging factor in achieving our goals. The hardest work is always not giving up. The worst thing in this life is quitting. If you run away or get tired, you lose. Robert Frost summed up everything I learned in my life like this. Just keep going. Learn whatever it takes and do whatever it takes. I hope you enjoyed the video and found the information useful and inspiring. If you want to continue learning and developing financially, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive more content like this. Leave your comment below, sharing your experiences, doubts, or suggestions for the next videos. Your participation is essential to us. Until next time, and thank you for watching.